Hi there, Dr. Vicki Lemper here with the Shift Happens channel. Okay, as you can see, I've been working out and I get a lot of inspiration during this time. I also had some emails and they want to know ultimately how do you get your SP, right? Your specific person. Well, today we're gonna talk about how to manifest being irresistible. All right, and before we do that, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and comment. This is how we build our community. I always learn from you just as much as you learn from me. So I so enjoy and really appreciate all the comments and the emails. And if you want some coaching, better hustle up because it's getting full. It is, contact me at shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. Okay, hang on, a little thirsty. I got really worked out. Sweating. Okay, how do you manifest being irresistible? So often, we have heard so many times it comes from within. Well, what does that really mean? We want to think that everything outside of us will make us feel better. Yes, we can have that to enjoy life. They are there and they are there for you. And that is your desire is to be loved. You know, who doesn't want love, money, perfect health, that perfect body, that everything that, we want it all and you can have it all. But when we say it comes from within, you have to really embody that. So what does that mean? So when you think about being with your SP, what does that give you? It gives you excitement. It gives you joy. It gives you peace. It gives you calm, right? Well, let's try and do this. Think about where you find that in all areas of your life. And when just think about something that, okay, you want your SP and it seems like you're doing all the checklists. You're being really good. You feel like you're being positive. You feel like you're doing affirmations, you're visualizing, you're meditating, and you're being extremely joyful around your coworkers, your family, everything. And you think, gosh, it is just not coming. Well, what's going on? Well, the key is that you're doing things. Yeah, you don't get your manifestation by doing things. It's not a checklist. We are not human doings. We are human beings. And so you have to be that person. And that's where we want to get to. Ultimately, yeah, it's about love, money, health, but ultimately it's about freedom. We want to manifest freedom. We want to manifest freedom free from the chains of trying too hard, chains of worrying about what people think, the chains of, oh my gosh, the 3D is shifting and changing and I don't know what this is meaning and I'm going to overanalyze and I'm going to overthink and I just am going to give up. Oh no, wait, here comes my SP. They're talking to me now. Oh my gosh, it's too good to be true. Now I'm going to mess it up, right? Oh, I'm thinking negative thoughts. I'm never going to manifest. Listen, you're manifesting all the time. We are here on this earth to enjoy it. And yes, getting those things like your SP, your house, the car, everything, winning the lottery, whatever it is all about enjoyment, but what is beneath that surface, right? It's all those wonderful positive emotions like love, joy, peace, security. When you want the money is really about security, right? So you have to find that security within yourself. You don't need anybody else to give you security. You don't need anybody else to give you love. You have to take some time and take a minute and really feel yourself into that love moment. What does that really mean? It's about finding peace. And if you're able to stay in your own skin and be relaxed in that knowing that, hey, you are a beautiful person and everything is working out. That's what that is. And before you know it, it is like anything else. Think about this. You've done this before. I know it. All of a sudden you're like, gosh, I was really wanting a bike. And then I just was like worried I didn't have the money and da-da-da-da. And then out of the blue, all of a sudden, I found myself shopping for a bike and I bought a bike. It is no different than when you really get this sense of really truly going within and not just a checklist within, but really the being in the now. All of a sudden, at one point I was super anxious. I always had to talk to somebody at night. Oh my gosh, this is what happened at work. This is what happened at work. This is what they said at work and da da da. And then all of a sudden I just was like, you know what? I started really getting into this whole manifesting thing, and I'm like, wait a minute, they're all saying all the answers are within, and they really are. I don't need to go to anyone to help me get through problems. I'm not saying not to go to people, but what I'm saying is when you get quiet and when you're in the moment, the answers come to you. And sometimes the answer is just a feeling of calm, a feeling of peace. All of a sudden, I went from anxiousness to all of a sudden, I'm like, wow, I don't even talk to anybody at night. Am I okay? Heck yes, I'm okay. I'm very calm. My feet, I felt like I was grounded my feet were grounded. Who needs grammar, right? I was really rooted into the ground with my feet, all right? So I felt very rooted, very sturdy. Like anything can come at me, I'm fine. Because I know any type of contrast, any type of challenging moment, any uncomfortable feeling, it is temporary. And I know I can feel it and let it go. And then you can analyze a little bit, but just that's when you know you are really taking manifesting to another level. When you are in that neutral state, you are free from the needing, the wanting, the desiring, the desire. Sometimes we desire the desire too much and we get obsessive. I'm fine with or without. That's that neutral state. And let me tell you, I will say this all the time. It comes. It really comes to you. And it really is about that feeling. And sometimes people are like, man, I thought manifesting was about getting things. It is. But it is truly finding that peace within yourself, finding that love. And that's what that is. And then all of a sudden, you just walk through life and things just come so easily and naturally. And it just flows and you enjoy it so much more. You're not trying. You're not trying. And you're not going crazy about, doing your affirmations. Listen, I still do all those processes, but I don't get obsessed about it. Like, oh my God, yesterday I didn't do my I ams. I better do double it today. Not at all. I do the feel. I am being. And so I just go through the day and I'm like, okay, if I feel pretty good, I feel whatever process I do. It might be visualizing. It might be meditating. It might be a guided meditation. Whatever it is, I do it with peace and love and joy. I know I sound like a super hippie, but it truly is. And you just have fun with it. And get some balance in your life. I see the sweat on myself, and Lord, it is so much fun to sweat. And all of a sudden you're like, whoa, I'm getting some really good downloads during this time. Take that time and take it for you. And part of that is like, so often I wouldn't work out because I thought, oh gosh, then I have to, what am I going to look like if I had to go to the grocery store? I don't give a damn. I'm recording myself looking sweaty and gross. I don't even think I look gross. Who cares, right? That's when you manifest. That's manifesting. I don't give a damn what you think. Sorry. No one's got anything on you. It's not about the 3D. It is not about the things. They make you feel good for a minute. And then you're going, oh, it is all inside. It is so cool. It is such freedom. I got it. You got it. It is a matter of choosing to wanting a desire to have that peace, to have that calm, to have that joy, to have that love. It is all inside of you. You can do this. If you need help with this, I love to help people. It is my duty. I love to take time for myself. I work out, I meditate, I journal. That way I can provide service and serve others throughout the day. Try that, all right? Shift Happens Life Coaching. Sign up, get with me. Let's get this going. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you're doing. I always learn from you just as much as you learn from me. It is a journey. We are all at different levels, and there's times when I'm reeling too. I'm no different, but I am going to help you with what I've learned. And I have been doing this for about 7 to 10 years, all right? And it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Don't make it so serious. There's nothing that serious out there. Abraham Hicks says it all the time. All right, I can babble on forever, but I'm not. So until next time, bye-bye.